How do you check that? Anybody knows this pattern's messed up in them? Huh? You think? Come on up here. Yeah, one of you, either or. Yeah. So as a coach, I'm going to show you how to check this patterns. Real quick, it's so simple. Do you know anything about RPR or anything? A little bit. All right, lay down, however, face down. So what I'll do, it's pretty simple. We'll see if he's on first. So if I lift this athlete up, I'm going to check his hip pattern. So you're just going to lift your leg up. Ready? Lift your leg up. And then what I do is I'm going to see if I can push his leg down. You ready? Hold. Is that all you got? Ready? Lift up. Ready? Hold. His glutes, your glutes aren't that bad. They're just not that strong, I'll be honest with you. Okay, scoot over here. Ready, lift up. A little better. Your glutes aren't bad. Can I drive you? Just something different. You got a light QL, but I want a huge difference. Anybody got hamstring problems too? I just want to, you got a problem, I'll show you how to fix it, but.
I got problems.
Yeah. I want a very different response. Yeah, sure. All right, so the first test, lift up, extend your leg up. Ready, hold. It's not bad. It should be a lot better. So he's a hamstring, right? Now, if I go to the correct firing stance, if it's 1, 2, 3, and I go to push, he's rock solid, but he's not. I push him down, boom. And he's not that far off. He's not ideal, but he's still a hamstring. The reason you curl the leg is to take the hamstring out. Right? So if I push down and they drop, guess what? He's a hamstring pattern. Let's see the other side. Ready? Lift up. Hold. That's a hamstring for sure. You feel it?
Yeah.
Now, the only other pattern is a QL. So if I go to push down and this shoulder, opposite shoulder raises, it's a QL firing pattern. Got it? Real quick. So if I lift up, if he lifts up, I push, it's rock solid. He's a glute, and he's good. If I push down, and he drops, he's a hamstring. If I push down and the opposite shoulder comes off the table to stabilize the hip, he's a QL pattern. Got it? So now you know what your clients are. So then the question is, I'm going to lead this into the foot thing. Let's see if I can get that pattern to reset. I want you to take your big toe. You have a big toe, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to curl it nice and hard. I want you to lift this leg up. Ready? Go. Ready? Ho. Okay. Ready? Do it again. By curling the big toe, cause a Babinski reflex, I just ingrained the right pattern. I fixed his pattern. His patterns were wrong. I just fixed them. Try that one. You don't believe me? Curl the toe. Ready? Up. Hold. There. You feel the difference?
Oh, yeah.
You feel the strength that you have? So, this is why years ago, I got lucky. All my athletes pushed the big toe into the ground to cause the right hip extension pattern. When we squat, we squeeze the ground. When we did plyos, we squeezed the ground. I didn't know for sure. It just looked correct to me. All right? It ingrains the right pattern. So when you teach your athletes to walk, you need them to squeeze your toe in the ground. Because guess what? You can do all the right stuff in the weight room. Let's say we get 200 reps of right everything in the weight room. They walk out there and they're wearing flip-flops. Flip-flops won't let your toe squeeze in the ground. You have to hold your toe up to keep the flip-flops on when you walk. It's a reverse pattern for the foot, so it shuts this off. Got it? So, let's see, that's just one way. The other way I use is RPR. Have you ever had that done to you? No. All right. You mind if I hit you there? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. If you haven't seen RPR, this is bad, I'm sorry. So, here we go. And all we do, and I could have him fix it, I just, for time's sake. Why do I hit the back of the neck and the back of the jaw? All right, I'll explain. Now, I want you to come on up. I don't want, that's bad, isn't it? Yeah. However, I don't want you to use your toe. I just want you to lift up. Ready, lift. Very good. Ready, hold. Okay, you're not using your toe, right? So RPR is a soft tissue reflexive response to various tissues for the hip extension pattern. I just fixed it, right? I just fixed it by hitting those. Now use your toe. Ready? Go. It's even stronger. Ready? Up. He might be able to hold you off the table. He's close. So his hip pattern's walk. Now jump up, walk around. When you walk, I want you to squeeze that toe in the ground. Walk yourself forward. See if you feel anything different. What you do, you need to start using your glutes when you walk. So when you take a walk, you need to take a step, toe grabs the ground, and you push yourself forward with your glute. It's a little awkward at first because he wasn't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. So now, here's the catch. Here's where I get all the hate email. Guess what? I've checked this about 18 months ago. I have somebody and their hamstring drops. Your glute's not on. What do you do for your workout? All these glute activation exercises, right? Guess what happens when you go do all those? You tire out the glute. You make it worse. Check it. I released this on YouTube. I got hate email from all over the world. Okay? Saying that, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, you're out. So you can do all the glute exercises you want. If you have a bad pattern, and you do glute exercises, it doesn't make anybody better. You may find somebody, but I've checked 100 people, and they all got worse. Everyone got worse. But I can feel my glutes. Why? They're fatigued. That's it. That's the only reason. Okay? So then people are, well, what if I have a good glute pattern? You got a good glute pattern. Why are you doing glute exercise activation? You don't need to. Look, and there's entire books wrote on those. I don't think they've ever checked it, to be honest with you. There's entire books wrote on core bracing. I don't think they've ever checked it. What's your core hooked to? Right below it. Your hips. If you get the hips working correctly, the core will fire correctly. Okay? How do you get the hips working correctly? Get that hip extension pattern going. So on my way down, we actually hold our toe up, and then on the way to reverse the movement, we squeeze the toe into the ground, and we get the glutes to fire. You can check it. I've checked tendos, gym awares, everything. Everyone moves the weight faster, harder, more explosively, and they're more reactive, okay?